I need longer arms for this now. Alright guys, here I am back at St. Stanislaus Conservation Area. You've been here with me before, but it's like in the low 40s today, so I decided to come for a walk. And if I run across anything interesting, I'll turn you on to share it with you. The last time I was here, we actually walked up on the hill. I'm not going up on the hill this time. I'm actually going to go down that way, make a left, and that takes you all the way to the Missouri River. So come along, we'll see if we can find anything interesting. I may even get off the pass and walk through the woods, see if I can find any sheds, deer sheds. And I'll show you a quick map of this area real quick before I get started. And again, if I see anything, I will get back to you. Alright, I hope you guys can see that. That is a map of St. Stanislaus Conservation Area. It's 812 acres. They do allow you to deer hunt here, deer hunting season, but it's for bow only. Which ain't no big deal, but every time I walk back here I see stands everywhere, so I've just never tried it. It looks like it might get a little too crowded. And there's the St. Stanislaus Conservation Area sign. Again, I showed you this sign in a previous video, but there it is again. And there's all the rules. No vehicles beyond this point. No dogs must be on leash. No fire. No dumping. And in one of my other previous video, when I came back here walking, is where this swampy area right here is where all the frogs were chirping or peeping, whatever you want to call it. And in a few weeks, I'm guessing it'll be pretty loud again. Alright guys, I'm going to get walking down here and I'll let you know if I see anything. I'll stop at some interesting and what I think are pretty points, like when we get ready to go across the creek crossing. That's usually a pretty sight. So, yep, let's see what we can find today. Again, I showed you this in the first one, but just in case you didn't catch the first one. Just a little bit of writing about this area. It says Lewis and Clark was also here on May 16th in 1804. Alright, let's continue with our walk. Used to be somebody's farm at one point, because you can see the field here. Then if you look right past those row of trees over there, there's another field. Don't know if you can see it through those trees, but there's another field right there past that water. That's a pretty big field. And you'll see a couple more fields up here. I'll take you out and take out the camera and show you. It's really not a bad little park. Kind of muddy right now though. I can hear the water up ahead. Sometimes you can't get across this crossing because it's flooded out. You can see it a little bit. I hear water. It does not appear to be flooded out today. But that water is rolling today though. I actually found some freshwater mussels in this stream one day. Well, mussel, I only found one, but it was a big one. Oh, I wish I'd have brought my tripod now. Got some good shots of this waterfall here. But this is a concrete crossing right here. And the water gets sucked in these little holes. There's 3 of them. And it comes out on this side. That water's really coming out through there too. There's 4 holes on this side. I must have miscounted on the other side. Oh, but look at that. Can y'all see how it's going right down the next rock there? That is pretty cool. And you can see this is just all extra concrete I guess they dumped here, and it's got some holes in it down through there. That's the way I came from. Just looking at these old fields. That hill over there, that's where I went last time. In the one video in Stanislaus where I sit on the bench, that was way up on that hill. I'll leave a link up top somewhere if you want to go back and see that. But these fields are really overgrown. You can see that row of trees right there, and then on the other side of that row of trees is another field, and it's like multiple fields like this all through here. This side's really overgrown. Yep, they're just letting the fields grow up now. It was right, the road is right there that I was on. But I seen this deer trip path right here. Don't know if you can see that or not. And it's going into this real thick stuff. And I just want to follow it for a little ways, just see if I can find any deer sheds or whatever. But it is thick. You can see where something kicked up the leaves right here. Hopefully we'll find us a deer shed back in here. Definitely see where they've been kicking up the leaves right through here. We'll sort of look around on the sides too, see if we see anything on the sides. I can see the deer prints right here. Some red feathers. Something was eating something with red feathers. Can you all see that? I think you can. Yeah, let's see. Got this all tore up right through here. Yeah, it'd be nice to find a nice big shed. I am sure other people probably walk back here too. I am probably not the first one. Yep. Like I said, I was going to walk down to the river, but I decided to look for deer sheds instead. And this path is really well worn out. Look at that. Hope y'all can see that. Alright guys, I'm not going to waste a whole lot of footage having you walk with me through this thick stuff. But if I see something cool, I will turn you back on. Wow, it's really, the path is really worn pretty good. I like this path. Alright, back in a minute. You guys might be asking, hey Joey, how do you know where to look for sheds at? Well, you don't really know where to look for them at. They can be anywhere. They can really fall off anywhere. So all those videos you see about look here, look there. I mean, obviously, if you have a big food plot, yeah, they're most likely going to be in that food plot because they go there every day to eat. But what I'm doing right now is I'm following these old deer trails through this real thick stuff. And I'm kind of figuring if a buck went through here and his antler was almost off and he kept bumping up against these little trees, they're probably going to be laying right on this deer path somewhere. Now, of course, I look off to the sides of the deer path too. But that's my strategy for today. And man, I hope I find one. I have not found very many over the years. Of course, I've never really went shed hunting a whole lot. Oh, I stuck my hand right in front of the screen there. As I was saying, I never really shed hunted a lot, but if you look back here, all these leaves are white and cream colored. And guess what color a deer's antlers are? Cream colored and brown. There's a lot of brown in here too. And I practically had to step right on that thing to find it. But I'm going to keep looking. There's a great big tree over that way. I'm going to head to that. I'm not seeing anything yet, but if I do, I'll turn you back on. Here's how you know I'm on the right trail. There's some deer droppings. So I just keep looking where the deer have been and where the deer are. And that's how you're going to find the sheds. And if you got places you know the deer are there every day, every morning, every night, those are the places you want to check. And there's some more deer droppings. So I know they hang out here. So I'm just kind of like glancing around the area. See if I see any antlers sticking up, which I do not. There's a well-worn path right here, though. I'm going to walk around it a little bit. It just makes a loop over there by that big tree. But yeah, guys, that's how you look for the sheds. You use common sense, man. You look in areas where you know the deer are at, where they've been. If you've got a food plot, look around the food plot. If you've got well-worn trails, walk the well-worn trails. Man, that is one huge tree. Good God. Look at that thing. I bet that thing is 8 foot across. Probably more than that. And it's falling apart though. I hate to walk under it too much. Looks like an old, I don't know what it is. Kind of thought it was a big old locust tree when I first saw it. There's some of the bark. Alright, I'm going to look around this big tree here for a minute. Lots of deer sign around this tree. I'm going to see if I can find some antlers. And if I can, if I do find any, I'll turn you back on. Just wanted to show you this real quick. I'm on the other side of that great big tree. Look at that. It's all hollowed out on the inside. I'm going to try to get a closer look at it. I'm going to let you know right now, this tree is dangerous because there's limbs all over the ground. You can see where it's breaking off and dying. I want to see if I can get you guys to look inside this tree. Look at that. Whoa. Let me see if I can figure out how to turn my light on real quick. Can you all see that? If I get my hand bit off, guys, it's all y'all's fault. Whoops, sorry about that. Sorry about all the twisting and turning. I had to fit you in that hole. That is cool. Wish I had a stick or a GoPro I can put on a stick and put up in there for you. But all I use is my phone, guys. That's all I have. And it's okay. I mean, this thing takes really good video and pictures. In case you're wondering, it's the LG G6. I've had it for about 2 years now, so I'm sure there's newer ones out there. Wow, that hole in that tree was pretty amazing. Alright guys, I'm going to go find another trail and get on it, see if I can find any sheds. Alright guys, I'm pretty far away from the truck. My battery's going dead on my phone. I hope you like this little walk around St. Stanislaus Conservation Area. I found so many trails, guys, so many deer trails, so much deer sign. I've been here many times, and this is the most deer sign I've ever seen. I usually come here and follow some of these trails, and the trails don't look all that worn out. They look like they were years old, but man, they are fresh today. Of course, we've had a lot of rain, a lot of snow, so that makes the ground soft. Easy to follow the trails today. But yeah, I did not find any deer sheds today. I'm walking back to the truck. I'm going to take a different path back, so maybe I'll see something. I'll keep in touch. If my phone goes dead, I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. If you guys like these kind of videos, give them that thumbs up, guys. Come on, it's free. Thumbs up are free. If you're not already subscribed, and which, guys, I've been looking at my analytics. 37% of my viewers are not subscribed. What's keeping you guys from subscribing? Again, it's free. Like this button, like this video. Leave a comment, hit that red button, guys. It's not going to cost you a dime. Hey, and I won't mail you every day either. I will not send you an email. Unless you want me to. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you all for coming. This is Joey signing off. Till next time, you guys have a great day, guys.